hard of hearing or just can't get peace and quiet? Let 888 put things right. Whether it's RTE1 or 2 that you're viewing, or if it's drama, news or sports your thing, subtitles are here to let you see who's saying what on RTE. So there's no need for that blog or tweet or status update. Just press text and 888. With more subtitles than ever before, there's no need to miss out anymore. A world of subtitles will set you free with 888 on RTE.
Anyway, to cut a long story short, I've been contracting to the ministry for the last 3 years.
3 years? They must like your work.
Of course, I do an excellent job.
You still have that problem with confidence, I see. It's so good to see you. How you been?
Do you mean I'm off the grog? Clean and sober since the last time I saw you.
Congratulations.
You know the drill, one day at a time. Being dumped by you helped a lot.
Gee, thanks.
As a compliment. If you hadn't, there's still a good chance I'd be drinking myself into oblivion. It was the jolt I needed to sort myself out.
I'm sorry it all ended so badly.
Don't be. Everything happens for a reason, even if you can't see it at the time. Anyway, congratulations to you. I hear you're married.
Tony Thompson, you remember her?
Sorry? Last time I was here, calling in custody battles, and she was a... Obviously, one of you's changed a lot.
Everyone has to grow up sometime.
And you happy?
Very content. Check this out.
Is that Harry? He's so big.
Yeah, he's at school too.
He's gorgeous. Obviously takes after his mother.
Oh, whoa, what's this? Do I know him?
Jeremy Tyler.
As in the internet was. Well, that'll explain the huge rock.
These days, I prefer to see doctors in a professional capacity. It's much safer. Anyway, we could catch up all day, but I've got a job to do. It's time to put you through your paces, Dr. Warren.
Just like old times.
I'm gonna go wake him up. He'll be late for work.
Do you really want to go in there?
Do you think they're, maybe they are just old friends?
Yeah, she certainly doesn't act like an old friend.
Morning. Girls, look, I'm sorry about dumping Suchin on you like this. I know it's a bit awful.
Oh, I bet.
What else could I do?
Tell her to get a hotel?
She doesn't have much money.
Or a hostel?
So how long is she going to be staying?
I'm not sure.
So just roughly?
Not long.
Not long as in more than one night?
We've just got some business to sort out. Look, it's a bit early for 20 questions. I've got to get to work.
And what will your friend do while you're out?
I don't know, probably just hang out here.
Great.
What the hell are you doing?
I want my money.
Give me that!
No! You'll not cheat me again. Not this time. I didn't come all this way to go home empty-handed. So where is it?
If I had money, do you think I'd be staying in a dump like this?
I know nothing about you, no.
Look, if we work together, then maybe, just maybe we can find that money and get you your share. But in the meantime, you need to calm down. Right, I'm going to work. You gonna be right on your own?
I'm not one of your Kiwi slut, okay?
Fine, I'll see you later.
Don't you think you can disappear again?
Never crossed my mind.
Just as well. Because I hide your passport.
Don't forget to come up for that dressing change, okay? It's important.
Guy's here, that's great. You need to give me his number. I'd love to see him.
Rachel.
Tony, long time no see.
Yeah.
Rachel has gone to the dark side, using the force for evil with the Ministry of Health.
It's a simple audit. You've got nothing to worry about. Yet.
See, if I wasn't worried before, I would be now.
How long have you been with the ministry?
3 years. It's challenging, but I'm really enjoying the work.
Oh, that's great.
Chris tells me you're now working for the primary care clinic. That must be a breeze compared to being a nursing manager.
Well, I've still got more than enough challenges to keep me happy.
Yes, I'm looking forward to checking out your little experiment.
Excuse me, I think the PCC has proved itself to be more than just a little experiment. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's a bona fide success.
We'll see.
Stubborn as ever.
Some things never change.
Anyway, back to business. See you later.
Nice to see you, Tony.
You too.
Right, enough socialising. Time to put my ministry hat on.
Ooh, the black helmet. Like Darth Vader. Oh, never mind.
So, I would like to monitor and review your systems to ensure continual improvement.
Well, why now? We have accreditation for at least another year.
The ministry is particularly interested in the PCC.
Ah, my little experiment.
How it's impacted on your other services here.
A list. You really haven't changed.
I'll need access to all HODs, key staff members, your latest departmental reports.
I hope this isn't going to be one of those box-ticking exercises where you inform me at great cost to the public that everything is tickety-boo.
You're taking a lot for granted. You're saying this place is running perfectly.
I'm proud of what we're doing here.
So you're happy being top dog?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Well, there was a time you'd rather chew your arm off than be a glorified pen pusher.
But this pen pusher gets to make important decisions and keep his hand in surgery. It's the best of both worlds.
For you, maybe. Can you really serve two masters and give your best to both?
Am I missing something here?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to get an overview. Simple as that.
Anyone home? TK?
Kia ora, TK Samuels. Please leave a message.
Hi TK, it's me. I've just been at the airport and you weren't there. I must have written the flight down wrong or something. But anyway, I'm home now, so when you get this, let me know when you're getting in and I'll come and get you. It doesn't matter how late. I can't wait to see you. Love you.
Right, now I want to touch upon how your department monitors and evaluates customer feedback.
We give every patient an evaluation form when they're discharged.
Big job, considering the number of patients you're pushing through. Well done.
Let's just say feedback has been a little more informal lately.
Because you're busy.
Yeah, but generally we cope.
I see you carving out quite a name for yourself, especially when it comes to complex surgeries.
Chris thinks there are advantages in creating a high profile. I have to say I agree.
But not so good for the waiting list, perhaps. Well, from what I can gather, these high-profile surgeries sometimes take place at the expense of nuts and bolts procedures.
I wouldn't put it quite like that.
But I did. Well, don't get me wrong, I understand that surgeons want a challenge, but the ministry's primary focus is to reduce waiting lists. Whose decision is it to prioritise complex surgeries? Chris's?
Yes.
And would you do things differently if you were in charge?
I've learnt a lot from Chris. I hope I get to learn a lot more from him.
Would less involvement from Chris cause any real operational changes to your department?
What exactly are you saying?
I'm simply trying to find out whether you'd implement changes if you were in charge. This is purely from a systems perspective. Please don't feel like I'm asking you to talk behind Chris's back. There's absolutely nothing for you to be concerned about.
The excitement is too much. I'm going to the supermarket. You need anything?
No. Maybe you should just come. Get out of the house. I'm not leaving that woman here alone. We don't know anything about her. She could be a criminal or a prostitute.
Libby.
Excuse me. You mind if I make a cup of tea?
Oh, where are our manners? I'll put the kettle on.
No, I can do it.
Don't be silly. You are our guest.
And you must be hungry too.
So, how long have you known Kieran?
A while.
And where did you work together?
In a bar.
And this is in Thailand, yes?
Yes.
That must have been fun.
Well, Thailand's a beautiful place.
It's nice that you came all the way to see Kieran. You must be great friends.
How long you know Karen?
A few months.
And what? Your great friend too? Great friend, that's all?
Did he say something?
About you? No.
It's quite a surprise when you turned up last night. We had no idea you were coming.
You don't want me here?
I didn't say that. It just would have been nice if Karen discussed it with us first.
Well, Karen invited me to stay, so I'm staying.
Here's the thing, Suchin. We operate on a majority rules system, so if Claire and I have a problem with you staying, then you have to pack your bags.
And what? You think I take order from you? Chubby girl.
Did you hear that? She just called me chubby.
Libby, you're not chubby, but Suchin is trouble. Oh, it's you.
Champagne? Shouldn't have.
I thought you were TK.
Weren't you picking him up from the airport?
He wasn't on his flight.
Did he miss it or something?
Your guess is as good as mine. The airline won't even tell me if he got on the plane or not. I'm starting to wonder if maybe he's been in an accident. Perhaps I should call around the hospitals.
Or maybe it hasn't occurred to you yet that TK's avoiding you by choice.
Oh, I don't believe that TK would deliberately frighten me like this.
You probably didn't think you'd walk out on your honeymoon either.
That's not fair.
Life's not fair. Got a minute? I've just been speaking with that McKenna.
Rachel, how'd it go?
I sang the praises of the surgical unit loud and clear.
Good.
Not a word that springs to mind. I think you need to be careful.
What makes you say that?
Lots of questions about how I'd run the department without you. Might better watch your back.
Look, if you're here to give me a hard time, you have to wait.
The woman I spoke to when I answered your phone that time, was that Suchin?
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
So if I hadn't have told her that you're in New Zealand, she might not have tracked you down.
Maybe, I don't know.
Are you glad she found you?
I don't know.
Well, what exactly do you know? Were you and Suchin together?
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
And since she's shacked up in your room, that's a good thing, right?
Nothing's clear. I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, you better think of something quick, because I deserve to know where I stand.
Yeah, I know you do.
And don't even get me started on Libby. Left unsupervised, she and Suchin will kill each other. Suchin has to go.
Claire, I finally found somebody who could possibly make sense of the circus that is my life, and you want me to send them packing? The hell I will. Claire, I am living in purgatory. My life is one big question mark, and it's killing me. I need to know the truth. Look, if it's any consolation, I don't feel any emotional connection to Suchin. But until I have answers, she stays.
Right, I'm off to Craig's. Guess I'll see you later. He probably did just miss his flight.
On purpose. You know, in hindsight, I do exactly the same thing. We go on honeymoon, halfway through, I ditch him to come back and rescue my ex. It's not my finest hour.
He'll get over it. He's a forgive and forget kind of guy.
No, not this time.
Would you stop feeling sorry for yourself? You'll work it out.
I have pushed the sweetest, most tolerant man in the world, most likely the only person on this planet who's willing to put up with me, to the limit. I can't blame him for bailing. I wouldn't want to be stuck with me either. Congratulations, Sarah. True to form, you have destroyed your marriage before it even began.
And a reminder that in a change to advertised schedules, we had to Dáil Éireann for leaders' questions at 4 o'clock today, with 4 Live back tomorrow as usual.